Reject. This team who has absolutely no competition in the LGL anymore. I mean, from the interviews, they were like, we don't even really care about LGL. Our goal is not to win LGL. Our goal is to get to LCP. Their goal is far beyond the LGL scope. And this team might just find a challenge here in this brand new event, the Asia Masters, as they're going to be facing Hanwha Live Esports Challenger team now. But still like a bunch of names like Rooster, Grizzly, Tempester. However, this time around, it's a new day, new bans. Immediately Viego ban. That's fun to see. They lost to Viego mid lane last time around. So they're like, nope, no more of that. We don't want to deal with that anymore. Maybe Tempester also is a Trophy fan. Maybe he was also learning about the ways of the mid lane Viego. Nonetheless, that's not an issue. They're gonna be choosing the Ambessa to first pick or Kinatsu. And the reply from Rooster is gonna be the Jax. It seems to be the case. Zara is actually basically permaban against Forest. He has had so many incredible games in LGL that all the LGL teams are just permabanning the Zara. Now he's gonna have a chance to play it. AD is still gonna be left up in the air. A lot of options for both Somewhere and Pyeonshik. I'm definitely gonna be screwing up at least once. Because they're gonna be rather going for the ADC in the Ashe. If you guys know me, you probably know how much I hate Ashe comps, but because I'm rooting for Reject, I'm happy to see the Ashe this time around. Unless they pick like any support or something like that, which, I mean, a team like Vikings have done. I feel like they're gonna be lacking damage. I feel like unless there is a really hyper carry type support, then it's not really working out. And meanwhile, Reject is just gonna go for even more range. The Jhin is gonna be outraging everyone from Hanwha, so I mean, there is that as ZED? ZED jungle? For Grizzly? I mean, I have heard things about the ZED jungle. I have heard scream rumors, you know. I have heard some rumblings that it might be appearing, but it never actually happened on the LCP stage, nor in any other stages. However, it seems like there is no time to sleep. ZED or bad, as it is gonna be ZED. Everyone, wake up. Also, as far as I heard, LCK teams were stomping. I haven't seen all the matches, but like after day 2, I think like there was one single team, like one single non-LCK team who has beaten an LCK team. Let's see if Reject can join this very prestigious club of teams who have taken down LCK STL teams. The first step towards that would be Hanwha Live Challengers, or is it called Challengers? I think they're called Challengers. LCK STL teams have some weird namings. Like T1 has like Esports, Academy, and then Rookies. But they used to have like Academy as the tier 3 and Rookies. They were swapping around there. And there was also Genji with the Global Esports Academy. Okay, Zed somehow just got the first one. Is Rooster gonna be roosting out the others? Okay, is this gonna be a kill for Reject? Unfortunately, we don't have replays on this stream, but what on earth has happened? Rooster is gonna be dying. Are we gonna be getting that kill? No igniter on them. Oh, Rooster's just not executing. That is disastrous. So we don't have replays on this stream officially, so I'm just gonna look at the minimap, which seems like it was a simple 3v1 dive. I mean, Zed has went up. Unfortunately, Kinatsu was under his own turret, but couldn't do too much. I mean, there is flash used by Kinatsu, but immediately after went down. Also flash used by Rooster and Grizzly. Bluffing went down, execute, so I would assume he was the one tanking it. Well, I mean, also Grizzly and Rooster had to flash. So that is my assessment from the replay, but we don't have replays on this stream, so I cannot like actually check what happened. There's gonna be the swap, but it's gonna be matched by both teams. Somewhere also, I feel like having a pretty good split so far. Oh no. Did I have to jinx them? It seems that they're gonna be surviving it for now. Grizzly with 1 kill so far is a little bit dangerous. The scream rumors might have been true. I hope we're gonna be seeing Zed, but I hope not here. I hope this is not a successful one. If Peanut wins on Zed, I'm gonna be happy. But Grizzly, I'm very sorry. This is not the case here. I mean, Forest also on the top set trying to get the wave pushing in. There's gonna be an encounter with the Zed very soon. All the mid laners are gonna be rotating here as well as the big team fight about to break out. I really hope Reject knows about the Zed. They're gonna be doing it now. As the first grab is gonna go to Hanwha, gonna be stealing the way, but can't even fight afterwards. Grizzly's already down. Recap, already here. Still the shuffle available. They haven't used it so far. It seems like Forest is gonna be using the ultimate, not gonna be knocking anyone up. There's 1 for 1 in terms of grubs so far. 1 kill for Reject. And they're gonna be potentially going even for more. Tempest on the Rose on the map. Stun is not gonna be hitting by Somewhere, but Rhina still has it. The disengage, this you know what I mean? The stun! How do you call this, like when you disembark? This. I know it does. Whatever, I have no idea about horses. Nonetheless, Tempest is gonna be going down, the only one. Oh, okay, this is not ideal. just giving the kill to recap. That's fine. This is not ideal, chat. This is not ideal. Let's calm down a little bit here. I might have gotten a little too excited. Recap catching up on the Ozir, so that's very good to see. He's also starting Leandris, which is very good to see. Forest as well. I mean, he's also going to be very close to Leandris, which is very good to see. It's good to see. There is definitely going to be some CS differential in the lanes. Forest is kind of making sure that it's not too bad in terms of like the global goal difference. But the lanes are not doing the greatest, I have to be honest. So they're going to be starting off the grubs. Get the first one there, and the Grizzly is here, but can they even get close to that? It's already gonna be 3-4. Gonna be the might secured. Already gonna go for the 5 as well. There's gonna be the ultimate from Pyeonchik on the Ashe. So many ultimates into Rhina. They're gonna be super low. There is also the ultimate from Tempester. The first kill is gonna go to the ZED. Now second for the 2 junglers now. Rooster still going strong. Recap is down, and I feel like unless Somewhere just goes on some hero plays here, they have to retreat. Somewhere gonna get a kill here. You know what? 2 for 2. I'm taking it. So there's gonna be a stun, just not hitting Tempester. Tempester is also gonna be super low, but there's the flash from Somewhere. Somewhere's gonna be saving this game. Grizzly goes in, flashes in to take down Forest, and Somewhere gonna get the double. Grizzly got a bit too aggressive here, and Somewhere just absolutely carrying this fight. There was a time when I was thinking in the LGL that, like, how should I construct my all-star team? The obvious answer is just reject from top to support. But I was like, is there any role where I can maybe like put some other members in? I was like, maybe the bot side, and like maybe Limit and Jaws Focus are good. No, I'm sorry. It is impossible to put anyone else besides Somewhere. This guy is just so insane. And with this one, gold lead, kill count, even the, wait, just 4 grubs? They didn't take the 5th one? I mean, still. There's a might already for reject. Every single stat number is now on their favor. And the dragon, I mean, it's just gonna be theirs. It doesn't seem like there is too much of an opposition from Honva. That's the first full camp. As there's the Rhino just gonna go on to Grizzly. Grizzly's gonna be stupid. Oh, there's the ultimate from him, but he's gonna be taken on Somewhere. This is one of the main carries for reject. Can he still win this fight afterwards? Ultimate not really available for reject anymore. I mean, there's still Rhino. Recap. Already found the shuffle, but can he take down the other members? Recap is still doing the damage. They have to somehow stun Tempester. This Aurora is super strong and is gonna be bluffing with things now, Recap, but nonetheless, so far, it's still not looking too good for reject. They have 3 dead members and only 2 kills on their names. I mean, Somewhere went down pretty fast. That was good for Grizzly. Ultimate immediately used on Somewhere. Quite a gold lead with this one. They're gonna be taking the first threat with that one. Also gonna get defeat. Every single time I see a Z hover, I was like, it's coming now. It didn't come, but it's here now. And I want to see it succeed, but not against reject. I'm a little torn. But now I want to see some reject domination. It's starting right here, right now, as they're gonna get their very first on turret. And on the other side, this is not good. This is not good. Search turret for Honva. The fight for the Herald starts now. There comes the Ashe Arrow. Ashe Arrow is gonna be hitting Forest, but there is not really... Oh, no, I was lying. There's a lot of other stuns around that. But Forest also with his very own stun. Grizzly's gonna be stealing away the Herald, but can he get the eye? So far, it's like they're gonna be guarding the eye. Yeah, Grizzly is not gonna be attempting to steal it away. I mean, would they? The Tempester is coming for the eye. Tempester is coming. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage. There goes in Grizzly. Grizzly gets the eye. But right after, gonna go to Forest. That's probably gonna be taking down Forest with the ultimate. Forest is down and dead. Somber is still here though. Can he turn the fight around just like last time? They're gonna be immediately popping the Herald as well. Potentially gonna get this turret. I'm not necessarily sure, especially with the recap also here. They only have 2 grubs, so it's probably gonna be dealing some damage. Not the most usage on the Herald, which is good to see. I mean, India, that was like a 1-for-1, so it's, again, not the worst. However, they're gonna have now 2,000 of a gold lead. Yes, because of their rotation to the bot side, getting the turret there, they still increase their gold differential. They denied the Herald from reject as well, so that means it's obviously gonna be a little bit harder for them to take the next turret. Overall, this is still not the best. As by the way, we're gonna have a Ruinous, but I mean, this is surprising. It is a pretty bloody game. Ruinous gonna be spawning. I'm fairly certain on the top side very soon, as Ashe Arrow is gonna be missing. I mean, so far the Ashe Arrow was the one who was starting these winning fights for Honva, so maybe things are gonna be different this time around. Grizzly starting off the Dragon is immediately popping the ultimate, both from Forest and from Somewhere. Bluffing is gonna be pretty low. As Kinatu just goes in, they're already taking him bluffing. But can I get the other members as well? Tempest is super low. Tempest is gonna be the next target. Forest is the one who's taking him down. We still don't know where is gonna be the soul. But they're gonna get 1 ocean and 1 hex tech. The best would be like a mountain or something like that. Cinema. 2 more dragons and reject potentially having a mountain, which is against the ZED. Pretty good. Just have to keep him away from Grizzly, and I feel like the fights are gonna be fine. I mean, they have showcased they could be fine. Just have to be a little careful. Ashley's gonna be falling off a little bit of a cliff, I feel like. I do feel like this Jhin is gonna be providing so much more as we are now entering 20 minutes. Especially if Somewhere can keep this positioning just very far away from Grizzly. In that case, I would definitely prefer it over the Ashe. It's time for one last reset. Getting the lost items before this next fight. Okay, it's gonna be Hanwha who's starting the Atakan. Okay, I mean, they're gonna be getting this Atakan. Okay, they're just gonna be getting Ruinous. Well, that's gonna be quite a level boost for them. They're gonna get a level lead. Definitely, that's a bad part. But they're not gonna get Force Life. That's a good part. The pros are saying that they think that Ruinous is actually more OP than Voracious. Which is, I mean, I guess could be. They're gonna have some level advantages here. I'm looking around and like, I guess if nothing else, they're just kind of equalizing whatever level they had. I feel like in this scenario, Voracious would have been way worse to get. As now, they're gonna be going on to bluffing. So also the Jhin ultimate gonna be popped. This probably not gonna be finding anyone. Reject meanwhile was able to push some turrets finally in. They're also gonna be getting their soul point. It seems like that's where all the members are going now. And it feels like no matter how strong Ruinous is, no matter how many levels and XP it gives to you, it feels like it's a bit of an oversight from Hanwha. Okay, that was a bit of a dangerous dragon to take, but it's definitely an oversight from Hanwha. As now they're gonna be even losing a fight here. That's gonna be soul point for Reject and might just be even an ace for them. As there's a double already for Kinatsu. Let's still keep going. Just one by one. A triple kill for Kinatsu. If the Ashe ultimate doesn't hit, it feels like Reject can just clean Hanwha off the map and it's gonna immediately going for the Baron as well. There's gonna be such a nice cold infusion for them, and in 5 minutes they can play for the Mountain Soul as well, which is so insane against the ZED. Just right during that Hanwha was taking the Atakan, then Reject could get like how many, like 2 turrets or something like that. They flipped the gold lead, they were up after that like 1,000. Does it count as an Atakan throw? That is the question. Like, that is the question we need to answer. Does it count as an Atakan throw? Our very patented Apex Atakan throw. So all in all, I really don't think it was worth, especially not sacrificing so much on the map. And now with the Baron, it's gonna be taking quite a short amount of time to take down even more threats. Reject is looking to take down an HLE.C team, which as far as I know, there's only one non-Korean team who was able to do before in Asia Masters. They're still looking to do that as massive ultimate from Forest. That is why his Gyro is perma-banned in the LGL. The 2 kills already on Reject's name, and they're looking for even more. Recap is gonna get a little low thanks to Grizzly's ZED ultimate, but he's not gonna be going down. Kiratsu's keeping Rooster away from the other members of the team. They're gonna be getting the inhibitor. Are they gonna go for it? No, they're just not leaving. That's a good choice. I would assume IE gonna be done for Jhin very soon. I mean, not right now, but like maybe before the mountain fight breaks out. They're just gonna be getting some minions now. You know, trying to get some kills here. Grizzly found out a little bit here. And even if Grizzly can go out, Tempester is gonna be the next target. Using the ultimate, using the jumpy jump, but it doesn't matter. Forrest is gonna be the one with a kill. There is still the Ashe arrow, so you have to be a little bit careful of that. But it seems like they're just gonna be going for the inhibitor. Try to take the base down as much as possible. And even if the Jack's actually just pushing the top side, if you look at the minimap, it feels like no matter how much code he can get, is not as much as the Reject is now, with now going on the turrets, the Nexus turrets. There are mites. I mean, that's gonna be helping. Even if it's just 4 grubs, there's still gonna be mites helping them out. Rhina is gonna be pretty deep in. I feel like Rhina might just be going down, and here is, I mean, Grizzly has the ultimate. I'm not sure who he used the ultimate on, but no matter, it is ticking. No one died except for Rhina so far, as Grizzly is already down. Forest is super low though. You have to be a little bit careful. Recap is not careful. The Recap is just going in double for him. I mean, he's gonna be going down 2 for 2 so far. Reject has to retreat. A dragon on a silver platter. Mountain Soul. That's so good against all the champions on Hanwha. Just take it. There's that plan, but gonna be baiting them a little. Okay, Rooster is gonna fall for that bait. Yep, that's just a very, very dead Rooster. Let's call this a chicken dinner, because that is the dead Rooster right there. I'm not even sure if Roosters are chickens. Probably not. Never mind, you know what I mean. Forest is gonna go down, but I mean, that's still gonna be for Reject. I would assume that's an ace. Even without the jungler, that's gonna be a pretty fetching, pretty fat ambassador. Gonna take this Mountain Soul to their name now. I don't wanna jinx anything. But it does feel like that they're gonna be taking this game and gonna go up on the 2-1 bracket. They found their first defeat against Genji's academy team. It was a close battle, but they found their first challenge, and it seems like they have learned from that. Their macro was not the best, let's be honest, but a lot of those have been fixed here. I mean, I talked about when the Hanwha was taking the Atakan. Reject's macro was absolutely immaculate, just got all the turrets down. They got out better from this old, you know, giving away Atakan, and that's really good to see. That's why I think it's really good that this team is in Asia Masters, facing maybe a little more challenge that they are facing in the LGL. As now, just don't. I was glazing them too much. They're gonna be throwing this Baron, aren't they? Okay, bluffing is gonna be pretty low. They're gonna be stopping the Baron for now, as Rooster is gonna be in the middle of everyone. There's Zonias, but I feel like Rooster is gonna be going down. Tempester is still super strong, has to be careful, but Recap is still gonna be alive, and they're gonna be taking him down. Only member who's falling from Reject is gonna be Rhino, but there's a double for somewhere. The Baron is a pretty much bold call here. I don't think they're gonna be going. They're gonna be going for the Baron now. Grizzly still has ultimate, just so you guys know. And definitely waiting for the perfect moment to go in. I mean, there is stun, you know. There is definitely stun potential as Recap goes in. There's a stun as well from the Jean. Well done. Why was I worried for you guys? With the Baron now, I feel like the next objective is gonna be a pretty big one, which is the Nexus. Grizzly is gonna be down for half more minute. I do feel like, especially if this Ash Arrow is gonna be already out. There is their main engage tool, and now with this one down, Rooster also there. Recap is still alive. I feel like they can end this now. I feel like the tools are running out for Hanwha. How they can still save the base. There it is. Somewhere, just from very far away. Gonna be getting those ultimate shots. And even if Grizzly is gonna be respawning in just a short few seconds, Tempester down, I do feel like he alone cannot change the outcome of this fight anymore. There is gonna be ultimate on the Summer. He's probably gonna be going down, but it doesn't really matter. He's even gonna be surviving. Reject is gonna be taking down Hanwha's challenger team. Jesus Christ, Forest. Really shouldn't be surprising. There is a reason that these guys that way just perma-banned. They're gonna be continuing their journey in Asia Masters. They're gonna be in the 2-1 bracket and gonna be playing tomorrow. Now, who are they gonna be playing tomorrow? I'm not so sure about that. Once I find out in the highlights video, I'm probably putting on the screen. So this is the team that they're gonna be facing, guys. Thank you for watching another great day of League of Legends. And Reject, let's hope they're gonna be winning tomorrow as well against
Deep Cross Gaming.
I cannot wait to watch them against
Deep Cross Gaming.
a lot of League of Legends incoming. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.